Silver splitters. What are the issues when couples divorce later in life? Hi, I'm Simon Dippenaar and I'm a family lawyer. The average age for divorce in South Africa is 41 for women and 45 for men. But there is a growing trend for couples to divorce later in life. Many people were shocked at the announcement that Bill Gates, 65, and Melinda French Gates, 56, are to divorce. Now, why are we so surprised by this? They seemed like the perfect couple. Well, there are several factors at play here. Firstly, it's called publicity. They both understand the importance of good publicity and the damage done by bad publicity. The couple had the good sense and discretion to maintain their privacy until they were ready to make a statement, ensuring media coverage was on their terms. Secondly, their lives are built around caring and compassion. It would be a surprise, not to mention a betrayal of public trust, if they were to start sniping at each other now. But the reason we are most surprised is because we assume marriages that have lasted 20 or 30 years have somehow weathered the storm or are entering the halcyon years. The rising number of silver splitters demonstrates this is not always the case. As life expectancy increases, the time we spend in retirement lasts a lot longer than it used to. Some couples are concluding that they may not want to spend every day in each other's company. Relationships counselor Dawn Kuffel believes that COVID-19 pandemic has added to the appetite for living life to the full. She says, quote, people are going to want to get re-energized and move on, unquote. So is later life divorce more amicable? People are more mature, and with children grown, one of the biggest sources of conflict in the divorce settlement is removed. Sadly, this is not entirely true. There may not be custody battles, but don't underestimate how painful divorce can be for adult children or for the spouses themselves. Their lives are entangled both financially and emotionally in a way that younger couples are not. Then there is a division of assets. Considerable resources may have been accumulated over time. Pension splitting becomes much more critical the closer to retirement the couple is. And the joint income that will maintain a comfortable standard of living in one home will seem a lot less generous when supporting two households. It's unlikely the separate lifestyles will be equivalent to the lifestyle that would have been shared had the couple stayed together. It's too late for Bill and Melinda Gates, who did not have an anti-nuptial contract or ANC in place. But if you're considering marriage, the choice of matrimonial regime is an important decision to make. If you don't have an ANC, your marriage is automatically in community of property. This means that all assets, whether brought to the marriage or acquired afterwards, are the joint property of both spouses and are divided equally in the event of divorce. If you're married without an ANC, it's not too late to change your regime. This can be done via a post-nuptial contract. If you'd like to discuss your matrimonial property regime, you'll call on 086 099 5146.